Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jennifer Meckles. 5 teenagers rolled a stolen car on I-225 this morning. The kids were all thrown from the car. 4 of them went to the hospital. This happened near the same spot of another deadly crash just last summer. 9 News reporter Evan Krugel joins us live at that scene today. Walk us through a little bit of what happened, Evan.
Yeah, Jenny, police say those teens were heading northbound here on the interstate when the driver lost control of that car, slamming into the median and nearly rolling into oncoming traffic. This was the scene early this morning on I-225 near Alameda, after Aurora police say 5 teens in a stolen car lost control, slamming into a concrete barrier.
Right now, we're initially thinking speed was possibly a factor in this, but we don't know for sure yet.
Sergeant John Merrick says 5 teens were ejected, 4 were taken to the hospital, and 1 was released to family members at the scene. It's unclear where the car was stolen from or when.
Once we're done photographing the scene and collecting information from the scene, then what we'll end up doing is towing the vehicle and then holding it for our investigators.
The crash happened just feet away from a memorial honoring victims in a different crash, after 5 people were killed on this stretch in one day last summer.
This is just an area where speed is usually a factor due to the high-speed crashes. Normally, thousands of cars travel this every day and never have any problems with it. If there are crashes, they're usually minor fender benders just due to normal rush hour and congestion. But when it is something like this, a possible rollover, usually speed is a factor.
As you can see, the interstate is back open this evening. Aurora police say at least one of those teens does have life-threatening injuries. No additional updates have been provided. In Aurora, Evan Krugel, 9 News.
Evan, thank you. A child got hurt after falling 20 feet off a chairlift at Steamboat Ski Resort. This happened around noon today on the Sunshine Express lift. Steamboat says the safety bar was up, preparing to unload that lift when the child fell. Not clear who lifted the bar. Steamboat Ski Patrol took that child to the hospital. Tonight, one southbound lane of I-25 is still closed after a semi hauling a diesel tank crashed, spilling 2,500 gallons of diesel. This happened very early, about 2:30 in the morning, between Castle Pines Parkway and Happy Canyon Road, just north of Castle Rock. When firefighters arrived, they pulled the driver, from that truck, and then the firefighters used hand tools to pile the dirt along the highway, trying to stop that fuel from flowing.
Without the dikes, that fuel spill could have gotten into waterway, but with the work of South Metro firefighters digging those dikes, we were able to keep that fuel from going into any type of waterways and causing any more environmental damage.
Hazmat teams were also able to help stop several leaks. They drilled holes in the tanker to pump out the rest of the fuel and put it into a standby tanker that they brought in. The truck driver was taken to the hospital with serious injuries, and CDOT says traffic in that area will continue to be backed up for a while. In Boulder, firefighters are trying to figure out why an electric vehicle exploded in a garage this morning. It happened around 6 o'clock at a home on Emerald Road, just on the north side of Boulder. Everybody inside that house got out safely, and firefighters spent the morning ventilating the home and getting the cars out of the garage. Now firefighters are looking into how that fire started. Let's look outside live this Saturday afternoon. It was a beautiful, pretty sunny day across the metro, but you know how Colorado works. Rain and snow are just around the corner. It's a beautiful evening to be outside. Tonight, the Red Rocks concert season kicks off. Boogie T, an EDM artist, will be the very first show of the year, starting tonight at 6 o'clock. Then tomorrow morning, the annual Easter sunrise service at Red Rocks. Gates open at 4:45. Music worship begins at 5:30. The service starts at 6. It's free to go, but space is a first-come, first-served basis, and this is very popular, so heads up. The service will also be streamed on the Colorado Council of Churches website if you'd like to catch it.
Yeah, I mean, Easter morning should be very impressive, at least on the Front Range. Cool at first, temperatures near freezing when you wake up, but with mostly clear skies, as soon as that sun comes over the horizon, you should feel the warmth of those sun rays. That's on the Front Range. Now, if you're waking up in Summit County, going to be completely different, probably snow showers up there as we start to get the impact of the next winter storm already. Take a look at the radar picture right now. You can see those snow showers just lightly and scattered for the moment. The bulk of these, this next storm will hit the high country all day tomorrow into early Monday morning, and the focus point will probably be in the southwest San Juans for that storm. Here's your Easter forecast in the Denver metro area here. Lots of sunshine, at least through the morning. Clouds come in at about 2 o'clock. Could pick up an early shower, but like I said, that storm really doesn't impact the Front Range until Monday morning about sunrise. Now here's your forecast highs for the rest of the area on Sunday. There will be some 70s out there tomorrow, probably the just to the southeast of us. Southeast plains could get even close to 80 degrees. I think Denver probably comes up short of that 70-degree mark, mostly because of those clouds rolling in at about 2 o'clock, but really nice day on the Front Range and the eastern plains. Up there in the mountains, it's cold, of course, because they will be having that winter storm in effect. That winter storm will move down to the Front Range on Monday morning, so I will tell you about how that's going to impact us here in the Denver metro area coming up in just a little bit. Jenny?
Corey, thank you. See you with